Welcome back, friends, to another Inspiring Thought Thursday. And as you know, right now we're going through our wealth creation mini-series. And today, again, we tackle another really important wealth creation puzzle piece. We talk about how you boost your wealth creation. But let me ask you, how much do you know about wealth creation and wealth management and money and finance management? Okay, there's so many smart people that are not really actively creating a path to create wealth because they don't know what to do and how to do it. Do you resonate with it? Well, let's boost your wealth education so you know what to do and how to do it. And we're going to talk about three things today. The first one is, why is it so critical to invest in your money and wealth education? And then the second thing is I'll introduce you to 6 wealth education habits that will help you get the information you need to create your path to wealth. And the third one is, of course, as always, we talk about what concrete steps you can take right away to create more wealth in your business and your life. So let's dive into it. Well, why is it so critical to know more and to educate yourself around money and wealth creation? Well, it's pretty obvious, right? The more you know, the more you can do. The more you can do, the more action you take. You do the things in the right way. You get the results, you have the experience. And then again, the more you know how to do it, the more you can actually bring it all to a different level. So it's pretty obvious, right? And what are these wealth education habits? What could you do on a regular basis to really, again, know more, learn more, and take smarter action around money and investment and wealth creation? Well, the very first one is really, as we spoke about also in the past, it's not only about what you do, it's really very much about what you think about money and how you feel around money. So I would suggest that you start reading some wealth mindset books, okay? And what are such wealth mindset books? Well, there is one, for example, from Richard Dodds. It's called Dollars Flow to Me Easily. It's a really short book that I read, I think on one Saturday or Sunday afternoon, and it changed entirely my approach to money and how I think about money and what I do around money. Okay, so that is a really good book for you to read. Or there's another one which is from Robert Scheinfeld. It's called Busting Loose from the Money Game. Well, that might shake your perception of how things really work, not only around money, but in the world in general. But I have to say it was one of the most powerful books that shifted my way of thinking and acting around money, right? And then a lot of people say, like the Kiyosaki, Rich Dad, Poor Dad is a good one as well, okay? But, so it's money mindset books. You also want to read concrete wealth management books. And here's one that Warren Buffett said it's by far the best book written on investment ever. And it's a book that has been written by Benjamin Graham, the intelligent investor. And it's a book that's been written many years ago, and still even Warren Buffett is raving about it today. So that's a great book for you to read. Or, also the Kiyosaki one, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, or there's so many that you might want to start reading to really educate yourself on investing, on money management, okay? So the third thing is really, again, the third habit is learn more about wealth creation principles. So, what can you do here is, again, I've already shared with you quite a few, and there are more to come, wealth creation principles, and in our Inspiring Thought Thursday. So there were already several in the past where we spoke about wealth creation habits and wealth relationship habits and wealth mindset habits and so on. Just tap into those, right? And then also, another thing is really learn more about finance management, okay? Really read books about investment, read books about finance management, sign up on courses, read magazines, listen to podcasts, follow some of the greatest investors and wealthy people around the world, sign up on their course, learn from them, educate yourself, right? And also, really, what you can do is you can play wealth creation games, right? I mean, if you are the type of person saying, I learn most when I have fun, you can do it in a playful way. So play these wealth creation games. And what are these wealth creation games? Like, I'm playing one with my clients where I really get them to focus on finding more clients, making more money on a regular basis. So if you want to know more about that, send me a direct message and I'm happy to let you know more about it. Or friends of mine like Nick Haynes and Runa Magnus, they're playing a game, they call it out of the box game, where they, it's really all about changing your perception of what is real, and especially what is real about money. If you want to know more about that, drop me a quick note and direct message, and I'm happy to share with you more information about that. Or, also there's games like Robert Kiyosaki about a Rich Dad Poor Dad. He created like a game that you can play with friends to really understand how do you create multiple sources of income and how do you set yourself financially free. So play games like that and learn as you play these games. And the last one is really important, is start implementing what you learn. Don't just read the books and put them on a shelf. Start investing, start taking action, create multiple streams of income and everything else. Start doing it so that you start getting a greater result, that you start creating, wealth, and you start making more money. And again, that encourages you to step up and invest even more in your learning and your growth. Okay, so let's summarize. The first thing is really read more wealth mindset books. Okay, then really read money making and investing and wealth creation and wealth management books, right? And as we said, also learn more about money attraction principles, right? Learn more about finance management. And play wealth creation games and implement everything you learn along the way. I know I always share with you a lot of hints and tips, but the most important thing for you is to just pick the one that resonates most with you. So share with me in the comments below, what is the one hint you took away today, and what is the next step you're going to take? And then what results are you getting from it? Right? So, I and my whole team and our whole tribe and community here is here to cheer you on, to support you, to answer your questions. Just start taking action. Okay? So I hope this inspired you. Again, uplift and boost your wealth education with these hints and tips. Let us know what you do, and we're here to support you to take the next step. Okay? So as we always say, turn your learning into doing. And keep doing your magic and just speak up, scale up, impact the world. And next week I'm back with another Inspiring Thought Thursday. Let's be in touch in our community in the meantime, and see you next Thursday for certain in another with another episode of our Inspiring Thought Thursday. Have a fabulous week and time until then. All the best for now.